Hey howdy hey partners, today we have Sparks from Toy Story 3. Let's get into it.
Reach for the sky!
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
To infinity and beyond!
Excited to be back with you today again. We have Sparks this time from Thinkway Toys movie scale, finally in my collection. Couldn't be more excited. I gotta give a huge shout out to my friend Dr. Toy Story on Instagram. He sold me these toys, and without his help I wouldn't have been able to complete my Toy Story 3 toy collection that I'm still working towards. It is a very cool looking robot, and not only that, he's got some really cool features that I think are pretty awesome. What's really cool about the head sculpt is that it rotates 360, so I do like that. It is nice, you know, you can pose them in any way you would like. Very great looking. The only thing I wish that this toy did was, in the movie we see his lights light up there in the helmet area, but you know, here there is no lights in there. There's a light here, but not here. And so that is something that I wish it had. Back here, pretty standard. It takes one battery only, and that's pretty funny for the light up feature. So, but it's in pretty great shape. You know, it's not perfect condition, but it's a pretty good condition nonetheless. He has some really great sticker applications. So I do like that, you know. It would have been better if it was actually painted on, but I'm not complaining. His shoulder does actually, arm here goes 360 on both sides, so I do appreciate that. Another amazing feature on this one is that his arms do extend out that way, so you can just see when it's not extended how much farther that extends, which is pretty cool. Another cool thing is that his hand has a snapback feature here, so it's able to kind of like grasp something. You can put something in his claws there. You can probably hold it, which is pretty cool. I like that. And what's another amazing thing is that his arms actually swing out too. So not only do they rotate here 360 at the shoulder, his arms can go pretty far out, which is really impressive. And if that wasn't cool enough, he also has wheels on the bottom. So he has this wheel that spins, as you can see there, and these little two wheels here. And yeah, he can definitely roll. We're going to roll him across the table. He rolls really easily. He rolls normally like, you know, a race car would, you know, one direction basically. He can't really like roll this way, but he can roll this direction, which is really cool. And if you roll him fast enough, he does look like a moving robot. So that is pretty neat, and it's a really fun playability feature of this Sparks. And it's just so cool because he's movie scale, and it's hard to come by for Toy Story 3 to get actually movie scale toys. So that is really exciting. He's got some really nice side decals here as well, and on the other side to match. I do like the sculpting, I appreciate it. Although the treads don't actually move here, it looks like an army tank kind of design. It's still cool that it's simulated and it's there. I think that's pretty cool by Thinkway Toys to sculpt that, because it looks pretty cool and realistic to the movie. Now the really cool feature about this is you press his head down and you can see there's a little light bulb. In the movie it's supposed to be like actual sparks, that's why he's called Sparks, like a sparking toy. But my understanding is they can't make those toys anymore because it's not safe. So toy companies aren't allowed to make the sparking kind of toys. It'd be cool if it could be modified, but it's just a light bulb. It's nothing too fancy. If you hold his head down, it actually stays on the light. But if you let go of the head, it's going to turn off automatically. So it's just that on and off, or just keep it like that to keep the light on, which is pretty fun. I turned down the light so you can see how bright it is. Yeah, it's actually a lot brighter in the dark. You know, it's going to illuminate not super far, but it's like a, you know, like a flashlight. You can see the reflection on my hand there. It does light up pretty well in the dark, better actually than the daylight. But that looks really cool. Again, I just wish we had lights up here in the head region. But it's got a nice reflective like red material, so I do appreciate that. At least in the reflection it kind of looks like there's lights, but there isn't. But still really fun, and I like the way it looks in the dark as well. Sparks measures in about almost 9 inches tall, so he's pretty awesome. And then width wise, he's a little bit over 8 inches, and down here about 9 inches. If you extend Sparks fully, wow, his arm length span is up to 19 inches wide. That is really ridiculously awesome. Super cool. Lotso's gang is definitely coming together, and now we have Twitch, Sparks, and Chunk. I couldn't be more excited to add these toys back to my collection to complete the Toy Story 3 villain toys. I think they're super fun, super cool, and they're awesome because they're movie accurate and they're made by Thinkway Toys, my favorite company who made our signature and collection line. So I'm very excited for this. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you plan to collect these figures? Do you already have them? What do you think about them? I'm just super excited because I have them finally back in my collection. And for fun here, I have my custom Sparks certificate of authenticity. Although it's not real, it's cool to have with the toy because it's something we would have gotten from Thinkway Toys collection line or signature, but it's really cool to have it. And I really like the picture here too of Sparks from the movie. You can see the sparks actually shooting out of his chest. You can definitely see the lights here too on the head, which is pretty awesome, but you know, it's still cool to have the certificate of authenticity, even though it is a custom. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you want to continue to help support me, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you partners on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear. You're an action figure.
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man. That might be.
You are a child's plaything. Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.